Alright, hopefully everything's all set now.
We can only hope.
We can pray.
Whew, alright. For 13.
For 13?
Just gonna be straight up. This is not gonna be the final stream of Final Fantasy 13. I did not get much grinding done this week. We were very busy.
We had a lot of chores to do this week.
Yeah, Swickus was off, so we did a lot of things.
A lot of useful stuff, but...
adulting stuff.
Yes,
Ugh,
gross.
So I didn't manage to do all that much Final Fantasy 13 prep, so... we are nowhere near ready for some of the... We're not going to get to do the silly thing I want to do, and we're nowhere near ready for the hardest,
The super boss.
the super boss. But we will get through a whole bunch today, and I do have a new turtle strat to show off.
Hell yeah.
I am able to now kill Adamantoids without summons. Which is really what I was... That was the big thing to aim for, because that will make my grind so much faster.
Yup.
Having to, like, you know, get half a bar of TP every time I finished a turtle, even a full bar, depending on how unlucky I was, it's a lot. It's a lot to get back. But I am now strong enough to just kill some turtles straight up. Let's do it. Let's kill a turtle. Let's kill
Without
two turtles.
Brunhilde.
Without summoning Brunhilde. Unfortunately, summons are now being relegated once again to never happening.
They had their time in the sunshine.
Brunhilde definitely had their time. I could have used also like Bahamut as a decent summon as well to use. Like controlling Fang is always good. Like she is that strong.
And the cavalry soldiers set on overthrowing Seath
Shut. Bum face. Sticking his tongue out at me. He's such a bum face.
You know, a new dawn approaches.
Tort. So we have a slightly different party. We have a slightly different setup. This is why I need to do a bit of grinding. We do need Fang Synergist.
Yes, and Fang Synergist means haste, and haste is fucking expensive.
Haste is, yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, the cradle has already fallen. Okay. I've done it on both. I'll try again on both. It's a little different depending on which turtle you're going for.
Yes, the wolves actually make a small difference.
No, tortoises are toys.
Ah, of course.
That's what I meant.
Yep.
So this one is a tortoise. So actually it's a smaller chain gauge but less health, so I do have to do some weird stuff. Alright. No, Ice Snow ran up.
He's pissed.
Stop that, buddy.
He ran up so that he could cast right in front of it.
Didn't quite get there in time. We'll see. This is not consistent.
Yes.
I do have to mention I have not gotten this consistent in any way, shape, or form.
But we hit both legs into stagger, and then we high wind the shit out of them.
Oh, it was.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. But on to step 2, which is also not consistent, so, you know, we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
To reapply Brave Row because it does run out. Need to make sure I have all the debuffs. I do not. If I have this one as a backup, because sometimes they just do not put all the debuffs on him.
Sometimes they just ain't feeling it. Gonna be a close one.
I need to just go for the Tyrant Disaster.
Ramp that shit.
Yep, one more lot of it. And then swap to Devastation.
Such devastation.
Because it doesn't have curse. Now it has curse.
There we
okay,
go.
Good. Not getting curse is bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Snow's job here is just to daze the shit out of it.
Bam! Alright.
So that we could blow through the damage cap.
Before it gets up, which it did there.
It was about to.
It was about to get back up. Woo! Platinum Ingot. Finally got one on stream.
There you go.
And that is the quick and dirty kill toys without summon.
Yes, and that means you don't have to do TP.
I'm not at minimum specs for it, but this is kind of like...
Or it's finally getting a little bit
Yeah,
consistent.
it's finally consistent-ish.
Yup.
So that was a small boy. Let's go kill a big boy.
Gotta go find one wandering the steppe.
There he is. There's big boy. No, ignore me. Ignore me. Alright. This is the one that's in Eden, so this is a toys. Rather than a tortoise. Exact same strategy, except the chain gauge is higher, so things are a little, weirder.
So yeah, you really want to get that Bravura and Haste to start off.
Oops. Did not mean to run up there, I meant to repeat, and I, messed that up. This is fine. Alright. I win the first leg.
Stand back. I am beginning to high wind.
Ah, didn't get it. This one has a higher chain gauge, so probably dies. Now we kind of are trying to kill this leg.
Doing our best. Before he does big steppy and explodes us.
Yes. Probably not gonna get it because I messed up there. See, alright.
Oh, knocked over.
We're good, we're good. Kind of.
This is fine.
Right up next
This
to
is where we live now.
It will punt us in front of him eventually.
Yeah.
Nice, he have all the debuffs. He does, excellent.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, so I just found that I needed to put that one on because
Yep.
sometimes he just didn't have all the debuffs he needed.
Get a little more time getting the gauge up here.
Now he would just be dazing instead of daze cursing.
Right, and that just means you get a lot more dazes.
Yeah, and a lot more damage. And
Yup.
I have to be careful because if I high wind too early, he won't die.
It's a lot of health to get through.
Bam. Alright.
Bunang.
That was the 5 million health one.
22 minutes, 2 minutes.
And the platinum ingot, yay!
Yeah.
Woo! 300,000 money for 10 minutes of work. So. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. I will go sell those. Alright, onwards with some more side missions.
Is it the Faultwarrens or something else?
I'm gonna go do one thing before I do the Faultwarrens.
Alright.
It's right here in the steep, so it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be killing torts in between doing missions today.
Kind of just the way the timing has worked out.
But yes, now that I can kill them without summons, it's much faster.
Yes, and even if you fail, it's not like you lose that much time off of it.
4 ingots to sell.
Love to see it.
A couple of gold dusts as well from some chelids I was killing before I was still doing the summon method at the start of my grind, so I was killing the babies because they give gold dust and they're right nearby, so they're not bad for it. Alright, I believe the one I want is this one.
Ah, way off at a corner there.
Yep. That one's where we fought
Yep.
Gaiseric,
Yep.
the asshole.
Yeah, that's his name. That's his title.
That sure is, so I'm gonna be taking that one. Then we'll do a Faultwarren. You'll see why I'm taking this one before going to the Faultwarren.
Yep.
Oh yes, I should show my equipment. So yeah, I upgraded the Venus Gospel a little bit. She has both of these on, so she's 2500. And of course the Genji Glove, which is necessary for high wind methods in order to break the damage cap.
Yes, High Wind would be severely hampered.
I have given her tier 3 weapon, so you can see that she has 6 ATB now. So ATB level 6, she has 6 pips, off she goes.
Even better for like Saboteur, Medic, all that kind of stuff.
This is the upgraded Feymark, to kind of try and make him use magic on the torch instead of running up to them.
It's slow for him to run up and punch the torch 50 times.
Yes, we want him to use magic. So this and the Magistral Crest, which is the upgraded Weirding Glyph.
Have just barely gotten his magic above his strength.
So this is to kind of be like, hey, Snow, don't run up. Use magic, please.
And he'll do it anyway.
So you have the Greg and the Collector Catalog on there. And the Earth Rings are to prevent damage so I can live through their bullshit for a little bit. Let's go over and get this mission. And I will be like changing my equips and my setup and stuff for missions versus torch, so... I guess this team does have a synergist that can cast haste. Maybe I don't change the team. I do have Fang taking the place of Saz and Hope now. She does have Bravery and Faithra, which are better than Bravery and Faith. For killing quickly, lads.
Fang, who has surpassed even Hope.
Alright. This should be mission 52. This is Denertra, so... we're gonna be fighting a bunch of these guys. So, I'll start with this one, because there's one at the end of the Faultwarrens, and I kind of want to make sure I can, beat it before I go all the way into the Faultwarrens and then get smoked by Denertra. Why do men dream of flying, and why must we be without wings? True, a nest of vipers hangs in our sky, yet were the sky the province of all things harmful to life. Still would I gladly soar amongst the clouds. What cruel irony then that I should be charged with smiting a winged Denertra. Regardless, I had best head to the eastern tors. Then again, crystals cannot fly, and some Seath can. But he did become a Seath and then a stone, so... Indeed. But yeah, he's over there. By the circle.
There's some, really interesting incidental writing in this game.
Yeah.
All these side quests are completely missable, completely not related directly to the story, and it's still huh. Pulse was full of some real weirdos.
Yeah.
Australians.
Alright, what I'm going to do is take a picture of the setup so that I don't forget it.
Smart, yes. Oh yeah, where did your phone go?
It's in my bag.
Probably.
That's your phone.
You can take a picture with my phone.
Alright, sure. Well, I'll take a picture with my phone if it's in my bag.
That feels like a phone.
That's a phone. Just to make it easier for me to redo the setup for killing turtles.
You really wish that you could save paradigm sets.
Yeah, that's in 2.
Yep.
That is in 2.
It's one of those things that, like, it doesn't really matter for so much of the game, but then you get here and it's like, yeah, there are actually different things that I'd really like to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
Although, this is not the worst game that I have ever seen for changing your setup being incredibly expensive in terms of having to completely redo other setups.
What's that?
Xenoblade Chronicles X, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Xenoblade X has some of the worst UX specifically that I have ever interacted with. It's incredible.
It's bad. And you need, like, if you want to take on some of its, like, post-game bullshit, you need, like, very specific shit. And setups. And it's a nightmare. It's completely impossible, frankly. It's almost like Xenoblade Chronicles X is a bad game.
Oh, but I love it so.
Do you though? Do you? Like, I feel like it's a game you, like, tolerated.
I have said this probably on stream before, but Xenoblade Chronicles X, sir, is the worst game that I have ever put more than 100 hours into.
So that's him there. He actually flies around and then comes close when you get there. Much like all the other the lads who are flying around.
Yeah, he acts like all the other wyverns.
He's not just like sitting there waiting for you. He does fly around.
Yep.
Jerk. Alright. Let's spend some Crystarium. Still haven't actually gotten her to max Saboteur. I am working on it now that I got her Synergist for killing turtles.
Yes, that is the big thing. She was like going way deep in a side roll. Almost.
She's almost at roll level 3.
And that's really good. That's a big damage buff to the party.
He just has Cure.
Woo!
Woo!
Thanks, Snow.
Getting his Saboteur up will help land more of those debuffs.
Yes. Yeah, get you into the daze phase faster.
Yeah, for sure.
That really is the thing. You're still finding ways to like make stuff like turtle killing more consistent as you go.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not even close to like post game farming method, which takes like a minute.
Yep.
Or my turtle kills are about 2 minutes with this method. You can get that down to about a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You can get turtle killing down to an absolute art.
To a science. To an industrial process.
Yeah, you can see that, like, a lot of them are almost at the end ring of their first side roll.
Yep.
It does take an awful lot of CP. And you definitely don't want...
want Snow to be able to do actual damage.
Interesting, I may just want things like a general's belt.
Mm-hmm. Some defense.
I only want that crest on Vanille. Yeah, I got things like the Gaian ring and the Siltstone rings up. I get a lot of prep work to make that work. paradigms now. Alright, I don't know what we'll need, but...
We'll probably have to do a test run.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna try and keep this battle party if I can, so Fang's gonna end up being the synergist. Fang using every one of her roles.
Yay!
Alright. She does have, like, Protector and Shellra, which may end up being... Well, Protector especially might end up being very useful here.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing about those buffs is they do not last very
No, you need to kind of go back into it, and then you're giving up that DPS for it. Just sort of the biggest downside to having Fang be the one putting them on. It is quite funny where you got Jack of all trades, master of pretty much all of them.
She really is. She's so good.
Donked.
Slammed me into the ground, that's fair. Oh, he is just debuffing the crap out of me. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice feeding, Stu. Oh, dazed Vanille, didn't even notice.
Oh god.
Yeah, okay, so he's vulnerable to Deep Protect, Deep Shell, Imperil. Okay. He's an absolute motherfucker. With
Oh god,
2.5
yes.
million health.
97 chain resistance is also fucking killer.
Okay, so I'm gonna need... I do have the ribbon on Vanille.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I'm gonna get more ribbons, actually. I've completely forgotten how I get more ribbons. I won the treasure hunter. You can get more from the flowering, cactuars, and the Faultwarrens. Okay, if you buy an Entite ring, you can upgrade it into the Goddess's Favor, which was fully upgraded, dismantles into a ribbon. Ah, we do have a Goddess's Favor we could dismantle into a ribbon.
Ah. You do a lot of that in this part of the game. Like, often upgrading items fully and then setting fire to them is actually the best way to get a thing that you might want. It's a really in-depth crafting system that you will often just not engage with even slightly.
Yeah, pretty much. And he does a lot of debuff,
yeah.
So I don't know if I'm gonna get past him.
You lost interest. And then another one set up shop.
Yeah, there's another one in between me and the, I'm pretty sure this is the closest save point. Yeah, by far. Unfortunately, I can't get super ribbons yet. They require dark matter, which is very expensive. And there's a grind method for them later, so I don't really want to buy them if I can help it. All right. Even just a ribbon on everyone, I think, will help. So the Goddess's Favor is reduces the duration of status ailments. Which is not terrible, but also not that impressive. So I'd rather just have the ribbon. Alright, let me get the accessory pages up. This just goes to level 2. The Entite ring goes up to level 16. So I'm gonna have to, then it requires a Uranite to, which is unfortunate, so I may just go with 2 of them.
Yes, it's not exactly in good supply of Uranite.
Yeah, you may have noticed I've used an awful lot of mine. My everything. And now if I dismantle... It's a decent idea to have 3 ribbons.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's a lot of things that do statuses, and if they can just do them less, you'll be in much better shape.
So we got Scarletite, Perfume, and a ribbon.
It's honestly kind of weird to me that this crafting system is such a, like, post-game thing. I feel like you could expand upon this and have a really interesting crafting system, like, be more of a feature in a game, you know?
There's definitely a bit of, like, a lot of this, like, more interesting stuff is, like, post-game.
Yes,
or
for sure.
most end game. Like, you could mess around with a lot of this before doing Bartandalis, but problem with that is you don't have the final Crystarium upgrade before Orphan. I think that is, like,
Yes.
both a problem, but also a problem I'm not sure how you would fix.
Sure.
Entirely because, like, if you got all this upgrade before fighting the final boss would be a chump.
Hilariously chumpy. For sure, and you wouldn't want to make it, like, there's a lot of power in here, so you wouldn't want to make the final boss super tough to compensate.
Chapter 11 from Gil. I wouldn't bother farming Gil too much in Chapter 11. It's not super necessary in Chapter 11. And the thing I would get out of Chapter 11 is the growth egg.
That's potentially even funnier.
I just don't buy much at all in Chapter 11. Close, you're close. If you're hellbent on it, there's a mission in Tajan's Tower. I can't remember, I think it's 24. That gets you a Moon Blossom seed every time you beat it, and I believe it's the one that's just the lizard tort. Let me just look that up. I can check this. Yes, the Mushusu. Mission 24 in Tajan's Tower. A Moon Blossom seed, I believe, sells for 6,000 gil. So, and its stone is right next to where it spawns. So, that's probably the easiest guild spot in Chapter 11. But again, I don't think it's all that necessary. Alright, 25%, 20%. And the best I'm gonna get. Alright.
I guess there's also chocobo digging if you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, it's not a great way of getting it because it's not consistent. But it does. You can get gold dust, which does sell.
Yeah, and there's like a few guaranteed drops of that. So it's like if you hadn't done that yet.
Very little of it's money.
True.
Mostly accessories. Alright.
I prefer my battle non-standard.
Zenertia is such a jerk.
No kidding.
That's the problem, is one of the ones at the end of the Faultwarrens is a Zenertia.
Yes.
It really is just a matter of figuring out how to beat him effectively. It may be that I just don't go Synergist at all because he just does so many
Sure.
debuffs. Like there might not be much point.
If he's just undoing them constantly.
It might be best to just go full Saboteur.
I love how Snow's the second Saboteur here.
I'm gonna switch it to Smart Bomb, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have Vanille do it.
Makes sense.
Alright, so yes, hopefully we just don't get dazed.
Daze is so killer.
Yeah.
Especially in a fight like this where he's not really attacking that much, so someone can be dazed for forever.
This is another one where I might be better off actually with two.
Sure.
No, not Cerberus. I'm in the wrong place. I've got that in the wrong place. I'm not to be Cerberus there. That's why I normally.
There we go. Yeah.
I might be better off with something like I don't think we've seen Thaumaturgy yet.
Hmm.
Like 2 Ravagers and a Medic to keep the chain gauge going, or 1 Ravager and 1 Commando. One we have seen, Diversity.
Yep. Oh, diversity is a big one.
So we'll see. But yeah, since he gets rid of buffs very aggressively, it's probably best just go in for the debuffs.
Yep. Yeah, make progress on him and pray for no days.
Since he goes slow especially, it's so hard to, I should be Libraing him, but they'll figure it out.
Get it together, people. Stop healing him. Well, there is in peril, at least.
And deep attack. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the problem
Rude.
with not doing Sentinel in this
Yeah.
thing. That's the other thing I should potentially be more Sentinel heavy. Just so he doesn't go for Vanille. Yeah, maybe Matador to get the debuffs on him while keeping his attention on Snow.
Yep. And there's 26,000 health.
Yeah, I can see wanting Decimation once he is staggered, but yeah. Let's try this out. And I do like that you can just be like, go in a fight, get blasted, change your setup.
Try things out. Even this late in the game, you can still very much experiment. Ow.
It's a little annoying because I got knocked down too.
There we go. Yeah, please, Fang, don't stand there, dummy.
Yeah, that's why I let her do the flame strikes. Because,
Yup.
like, I just want her out of the way, Snow. I pressed the X button to switch there. It did not switch. I was ramming that X button and it went, no, you're not switching to the Sentinel.
Yup.
Like, okay, fuck you, game. Just decided, no, you don't get to switch. I'm like, I'm pressing X, game. Switch paradigms, please.
How'd that even happen?
Sometimes shit gets very weird. His AoE, I hate his inertia.
Yeah.
I hate fighting his inertia. He is such a pain in the ass.
Pets for Chocobo.
I mean, he's never not just a gigantic pain in the butt.
Things that can do a lot of status effects are generally quite deadly because, like, you can never 100% protect against a status. If they really want it on you, they will do it.
Get to see his lovely back face.
Yeah, hey, buddy. Yes, he's merely immune to those 3 elements instead of absorbing them now.
Yep. Alright, we're going.
Yeah, God's, like, Tri-Disaster can barely ramp this gauge because of how ridiculous his chain resistance is. He's been slowed but not dazed.
You see how I got that really late? That's because I was up in the air most of the time I switched. I'm leaving medic, so hopefully she will Asuna herself.
There she goes.
Alright, a little bit more, and then we switch to Starburst and we should get murdered.
Yeah, looks like it. Does seem like he doesn't do status effects that hard if you're not buffing.
No, yeah.
Like he did a few there, but when you were buffing, he just instantly.
Okay. That time is pretty good. It's basically as long as he doesn't get me in a loop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really good.
Yep.
I play way more in this game, and I'm willing to admit it. I adore this game, and I have played it for hundreds of hours.
Yep.
Should I be ashamed of that? No, it's a great game.
Yes, we've mentioned this. This is platinum number 5 of this game.
Either 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I've definitely done it 4 times. I feel like I've done it a 5th, but I couldn't, like, definitively tell you. I can only definitively say I've definitely done it 4 times in the past. Alright, there's usually a chocobo around there. I
think so.
I do need a chocobo. Actually, no, I need a warp to get to the Faultwarrens.
I think that's also just straight up, basically.
Yeah, that's the closest warp. Alright, let's go get that chocobo. So I can beat Xenertia now, so there is a Xenertia in the Faultwarrens, so let's go do that. That'll allow me to get my rematch on the Ochu, which I don't remember.
Which one?
No, I remember, I just don't remember what I was going to do to, like...
Right, to actually beat him.
5-star it.
Yep.
We'll see. It's probably just being super aggressive. Let's go.
Just kill him.
Just kill him real fast, like. Alright, to the warp. Oh, hello. I'm going away from it. Woo! Oh, hello.
Maybe.
No. What was speeding up?
Yeah.
Oh, was it over this way? There are set spots, but I don't remember all of them.
Yes.
It's definitely worth picking these up even once you've gotten the ribbon because it can be catalysts, like Cobalite.
Like the catalysts are
money.
big, yeah.
Cobalite's an interesting one because it turns the lowest level element rings into the second tier. Then you need I feel like it's a Uranite for the next tier. Yes, for Siltstone into Gain Ring I need Uranites, which is why I only have 1 Gain Ring right now. And just 2 other maxed out Siltstone rings. You're supposed to have 3 Gain Rings for killing turtles.
Right.
But I figured with my health and the Siltstone rings were probably good enough. Because I have more health than the method suggested. So. I also don't want to use 3 Uranite, it's expensive.
Yeah.
But I do want to use 1 because I do need a Gain Ring for the trophy. So 1 perfectly cromulent, don't need 3. But yeah, the Cobalite will take, clearing into a Siltstone ring. So I did use, like, 2 of those, yeah. But if I want to do other elemental stuff, like if I want in particular, the electricity ring, getting 3 of those up to max for certain fights, can be very useful. So, Cobalite is definitely one of those ones where it's like, yeah, that's okay. That can be useful. And you don't really want to have to buy it, though.
Yep.
You're kind of glad to see it for free. Alright, to the Faultwarrens. I can beat Xenertia. Probably. I'm going to the right place this time with the Archaeopolis.
Yeah.
We will probably be going to the Passipatra, though. I'm going to be doing some of the other random missions that we haven't done.
The really high level, but not quite super bossy ones.
You know, like that one, Mission 52, we have, like, Mission 53 to do. We did 54 and 55. Yeah, there's a couple that are out with the Faultwarrens that are not in the ring that we haven't done yet.
Right.
Not that many, because we have done a lot of them now. But there are some. You do get pretty good at dodging that guy who's right outside that warp.
It's like one of the only warps that has an enemy 10 feet from it.
Yeah.
And it's at least a slow, dumb enemy, so...
You kind of just have to, like, jump down and then jump up around them.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really want to fight that guy every time I come to the Faultwarrens.
Yup.
And I try to do the Faultwarrens bit by bit rather than doing it all in a oneer.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because, like, you can come and do some of it before you are strong enough to fight the Xenertras and some of the other shit that's here.
Yep.
So it is like, we'll potentially do 2 runs here.
Sure.
We have 5 left.
We do have quite a bit left to do, and there's only so much.
One of them I might not be doing today, because the ultimate one might be a little out of the pay grade.
Yeah. Hey, Titan.
Hey, Titan. Here, do some of your trials.
You're just standing there, menacingly.
Alright, so yeah, we'll be going for the Xenertra, which is E2. So we'll be doing we'll be going to
going
B2.
down and then up all the rest of the way.
Yeah, so we're doing A1, B2, C2, D2, and E2, because we've done E3.
Yep.
Which means we do have a chance to do the Ochu. I believe the other 3 we have 5-starred.
I believe so.
So it's only, hopefully getting the 5-star on Ochu, and then doing the Xenertra. I should get the 5-star on Xenertra if I beat him. Depends on how shitty he's feeling today. How much of a jerk is he today? Let's find out.
Yay.
I'll try to remember to change that, but I do not need a Sentinel with that for most things. Oh god, I'm like torn between 2 Commandos Medic, 2 Ravager, and Ravager Commando, because they're all very useful for different situations.
Mm-hmm.
The first is probably the, like, it's the middle ground one, obviously.
Yes.
Potentially just the most generically useful.
Yep. Yeah. Huge bread and butter paradigm.
Yep.
Any team you're running will be happy to have it. Did get the Braver off, thank goodness.
Yeah, he's immune to most until he's staggered.
Yep.
Could knock me out in that case, the jerk.
Rude.
Alright, try disaster, let's go!
Ramp it up and get 2 stars because he has a 3-second time.
Yeah, his time is gonna be low as hell, considering my weapons. That's the other thing about the Ochu that I'm a little nervous about. I have upgraded my weapon stints, which does mean his time is lower.
Mm-hmm.
So I will definitely save before we fight him, and hopefully get that 5-star. Yeah, that's the thing about these guys, is their time is so low, but they take so long because you have to stagger them first. Like, I don't even need to put debuffs on anymore. I can just, like, as soon as he's staggered,
dead. Just dead instantly.
Dead. But he's a 0-star because
36 seconds. God help you.
I believe it's this. No, I actually think it's the one behind him. And it tends to be pretty consistent left and right. This one will be the Rafflesia, hopefully. That's Rafflesia, there we go.
Get ready to do this several times.
It does show you the grid before you go in, which is
you can back out, thank God. It's sort of a neat little area, maybe not to do 7 times, but like... kind of a neat idea. This is just Blitz City.
Yeah. As soon as I think I snuck up on them.
Oh my god, rip. Hey, do you want to be doing 400% times commando bonuses for everyone? Oh.
I surely do.
Oh.
That's Vanille hitting with her,
with the fishing rod, baby.
The fishing rod.
The multi-tool.
You do get a lot of bombshells going through this, and that can be quite useful for upgrading. They're a decent amount of experience, and you get them for free, so... Alright, so we're not going to the one we haven't done yet. We will be going there today, because we will be going to some of the other E1s. I'm kind of hoping to get through at least the first 6 paths of the Faultwarrens. Alright, so we're going to the Ochu, and hopefully 5-starring it. Yeah, I think the reason I didn't really 5-star, I do have a save. You do get a save on, you don't get them on the B's and the D's, but you get one at the start, and you get one at the C's and the E's.
Yep, in the middle and the end.
Yeah, last time I was waiting for Hope to put on offensive or even just defensive buffs, and he put on Veil, and I was like... Okay.
He was not feeling it.
Alright, buddy. So now I have control over that. I probably do want to start with, like, Bravera and Haste, and then Faithra and Haste as well. And then switch to Assassination, and then go all out with Tri-Disaster and Commando. We'll see. I have saved. If we don't 5-star, we will reload. Here we go. We cannot sneak up on these guys, so there is no preemptive bonus, unfortunately.
Yep.
On the Ochu.
They simply choose not to be snuck up upon.
It's going for me, which is not ideal. Oh, they're killing the babies, so that's like not where I want to be.
Excuse me.
Did slow him, that's good. He has vulnerable deep attack and D-shell, so I would definitely like those. I should get haste on. There we go, alright. Don't know if he's gonna 5-star it. He did bring more babies, which is not ideal.
That is annoying, yes. Because they're gonna go for the babies and
I know, but I think servers is the way to go.
Yeah.
I should get deep attack. I did not get deep attack.
Yeah, and that's definitely hurting the
So
damage.
I don't think we're gonna... Yeah, the fact that you got Screech means that went on too long.
Yep.
Okay. I got unhasted, which was not great.
Yep. And that's definitely a tough one.
It may even be that I want to be the Saboteur just to, like, make sure I get what I want on him.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing about me being the Synergist is that they are going for the babies, and I do not want them to go for the babies.
Yep.
But I definitely want Bravera and Haste and Faithra on, so... It is tough. Oh, for fuck's sake. You knocked me out of it.
Boo.
Oh, Haste, too, is really hard. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, this went.
Inauspicious
This
start.
went like shit.
Yep.
Getting hit by both the babies and by the Ochu just means that I am not getting the status buffs on fast enough. Good.
Yes, please, attack the himbo.
Yeah, we lost pace because of the pollen.
Hey, you.
If we like them to land stuff on him.
Yeah, wow. What if we just land none?
Yeah, no, they are not landing anything. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to take the Saboteur.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do I control someone other than Fang? There's no guarantee they'll put Braver and Faith Threat on. But they might. I might want Snow just to try and control the flow of it a bit better. Like, do I even just want 3 Saboteurs? You know what? I just want 3 Saboteurs on. I just want all. I want all the debuffs on this asshole. So
Let's
I think
fucking go.
I think that's where we go. And I'm gonna hope that she puts on Bravery and Faith. We'll see. She'll put on Haste first because they always do. I need them to be attacking the Ochu. That's the thing that's scary here.
Yeah. And you remove the babies, it'll just summon more babies.
Yeah. Went for Fang, not ideal. Let's see what she puts on. Veil. Damn, she's Veil. Ooh.
Slow on the D protect. There's Curse. Did get the Imperil at the last second.
Yeah. Alright, keep going. Just making the babies, we don't care. We're just going. It may just be, I may want like a commando instead of try disaster. It's potentially
Relentless Assault.
Yes, especially take advantage of Fang's big hits.
Yeah. You're definitely getting them here.
It's just whether this is fast enough for a 5-star.
Especially with the baby cleanup.
Yep. I feel like this will probably be a worse score than last time.
Potentially, yeah. It is so tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 3 stars again.
Oof.
Yes, it's a little tough. Human Blossom Seed's not bad though. Alright, yeah. So I think I want Relentless Assault, and that will make that bit go faster.
Yes, and
'Cause
hopefully
Fang will
if
murder
that's
the
good.
Ochu.
Yeah.
I do think I want to go Snow because I do want to be like
Controlling.
So I'd probably just have her put haste on everyone and then just switch to
and just go for it.
The 3 Saboteurs. I think the 3 Saboteurs worked.
Yep.
Because we definitely want like those debuffs. We definitely just really want Deprotect and Slow, I think.
Yep.
I think those are the most important ones to get on. Peril doesn't make much of a difference because I'm not able to put the end fires on.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely want to take advantage because we're never going to stagger that Ochu.
Yep.
So start here, get haste on everyone, switch to infiltration, then switch to relentless assault.
Yep. Yeah, Relentless Assault should make a pretty big difference here.
I am healthy enough that I do not need to heal at all in this fight.
Yeah.
I am not taking anywhere near enough damage to care about healing.
Screech is the only thing that's even slightly threatening, and if
We
he throws
should
it out,
wait.
we're already done.
Yeah, it's too late.
We've
yeah.
lost. So... That's actually kind of helpful, thank you, lads. actually got haste on.
Oh, Vendor.
We protect.
Alright, here we go. I mean, Peril would be nice
Yeah.
for the Ravager, but I think it's more. It's not super necessary.
Right.
Fang
I mean,
is
you can
doing
see
the
what
damage.
Fang is doing
Yeah.
here.
Like, we're mostly just chain gauge buffing for Fang.
Yup. We got the hastes on, and we should hopefully get this guy dead faster. And then Lord knows about the babies.
Relentless Assault, probably.
Yeah, just one at a time. The babies
Yeah.
probably have a bunch of status effects. Yeah, Fang is just going to destroy them here.
Like, once we're down to, like, 2 of them,
Yeah.
Cerberus is the way to go, but concentration is definitely good here. Well, we'll see.
It's gonna be a close one. Mostly because this fight's just hard as shit.
Yeah. It's hard to do fast.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow,
okay.
that was only 3 for 30
Yeah.
seconds ahead. Oof.
I know.
Like maybe you do need the Imperil.
Yeah. Yep. We're gonna have to do that quite fast in order to get 5 stars. Babies are a problem.
Yes, they are actually eating up a large amount of the time. Granted, so is he, but like it is definitely the
I
one-two
mean, the
punch
big
here.
problem is like the babies also make my others do the party wide.
Yes.
It's like, do I control Vanille instead?
Snow doesn't have
Do protect and imperil, yeah.
yeah.
I can even control Fang, put haste on, but nah, then they won't. Problem with that is they don't attack the Ochu, and that's definitely the one I need to be attacking.
Yep.
I think to 6 she can deprotect her twice, which is pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, I potentially want to force that.
Like, I think if we get the Imperil on quickly enough, that's probably how he dies really quickly.
Even try aggression for the babies.
The babies are, like, just chunky enough that it's actually
Yeah.
kind of a pain to kill them.
Yup. Like I said, you can't sneak up on the Ochu, so you can't get a preemptive bonus.
Look at him. How could you possibly sneak up on that?
True.
Wasted, everyone.
This is gonna hurt.
He is not feeling it.
No.
There it
Got
is.
it. Snow is not putting slow, which is not helpful to me.
Yep. There's Imperil.
There's the Screech. No, I need to be Snow, because I need to put slow on him, because he's not gonna put slow. He's gonna target the fucking babies instead.
Yeah, God, it really is a problem.
I don't have 3, but I do have 2.
That might help.
Thanks. Just follow along.
Now's our chance. You're mine.
Yeah, she's saying deep attack gun and peril gun. Okay, I finally got slow.
We get a daze there. Which actually is pretty good for us.
Oh, got
There's in
peril.
peril.
On the Ochu, please. Attacking the fucking babies. Don't do that. And that's because I got thingy.
Yeah.
Really need to not attack the fucking babies, but
Yeah.
they will do it.
They love it.
They fucking do it.
They
It's
crave
really
it.
annoying to me. Like, stop it. Attack the Ochu, please.
Every hit we get counts
Killing
here.
the babies doesn't do anything. Yeah, they go and plead with him, which is adorable.
Switch it up.
Yeah, this is gonna come down to, can I get...
In peril on at a reasonable
Yeah.
time.
like, all of them on, to be honest.
True. Because, oof. There it is.
You can get D-Shell, which is also good.
Yep. Yeah, his health is definitely melting now. It's just a question of...
I'd really like to get him before he disperses.
Ideally,
seeds,
yes,
but there's-
that would be an
there's-
easy
there's
5-star.
Basically, like, no chance.
But yeah, we've never even come close.
Yeah, it's a sprint shoot where not.
Yep.
Which is the problem with the sprint shoot.
Rather bad time, yeah.
Oh, for oh. We're fine, we're fine.
How about this? Switch it up.
You're not blitzed despite them all being
For
like
some
really
reason,
close to
yeah.
each other.
You see that?
We saw a Screech, but I don't think that one fast enough, but I guess we'll see. That was a 4-star!
so close. Oh my god.
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, it's like we really want to 5-star this because we're not coming here again.
No, hopefully never. Okay, I'm gonna try one more two more times. If I don't get it, I will just do this off stream.
Yeah. I think we definitely can, but Some of it's going to come down to if we can get the statuses on.
I don't have enough to get him his next roll level in Saboteur, which would help. She didn't get hers in Commando either. Alright.
And try to get the ball rolling quicker.
Yeah, if I can just get slow on at the start, and it's basically the same. As long as I am like aiming at the Ochu.
Yep. They should also.
Like she should Ravager it.
Yep.
It's like, do I even just go 2 Saboteurs in the
To
center
start,
list?
yeah, is the Ravager really getting you that much compared
once
to
I
getting
get-
all the debuffs on?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go 1 Sprint Shoes here.
If you're already doing the saboteuring in the first step, that's probably fine.
And I don't think any other team would do this faster. Is
Yeah.
the other thing. I don't think there's like. It really is just a matter of like I can melt them once the debuffs are on, but the debuffs have to go on, and the best debuffers are these 2. It might be worth. Yeah, I think it's worth putting the Pandoran Spear on.
Then hopefully it's just got enough power on it to
Yeah, both of them increase the success rate of debilitation, so like that might just get it going.
faster.
I'm gonna even upgrade that.
She is now putting on Veil.
My slow is on. Just do curse just to keep aiming at the Ochu.
Yep. There is the curse.
Okay, how about these?
You protect.
Keep getting interrupted by the baby.
Yup. There's in peril.
Time for a new plan. Lights out. How about this?
Okay. He's like, it got a little slowed down by the babies, and I think this strat will work, but I think I'm going to upgrade the Pandoran Spear to get improved debilitation 2. And see if we can get something on faster. This is really just the speed of the debuffs is what we need here. Gonna have to buy more of these. That's fine. Not that one. That one. Tail, and we'll just check this. Yep, barb tail. Alright, Pandoran Sphere starts at 1500. It goes to level 21, I'm guessing. Let me just double check. Sometimes they're 26. Alright, the Pandoran Sphere goes to 21. Alright.
20 strength, 31 magic. Let's see what we can do with that. Slightly better.
Well, I'm gonna upgrade it.
Yeah.
What catalyst do we need? Scarletite, which I have plenty of. So let's go ahead.
Good. Only 15.
Figure out this. You want 5? You got it. Okay, you got 20,000 experience. It's a little less, but should be close. Alright, let's use one of my other things. I need, what, 2,000?
There we go.
That'll give me improved debilitation too.
Yep.
That's what I want here.
Yep.
I almost had to upgrade it for the trophy anyway, so this is not wasted time for me specifically. For you guys, it's a little bit, but for me, this is not wasting my time. I think I put the spring shoes on yet. Nope, no, I did. Okay.
Alright. Save here.
I did save.
Yep. Get this fucking Ochu, final boss.
I did, but I'll save again. I'm having that, like, did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved. This 5-star on this Ochu.
Hardest thing we've ever done.
This jerk.
Honestly, the star system can make so many battles that you don't expect into real tough ones.
We gotta win this! Ah!
Oh, deep attack.
And in peril. There's the slow.
Oh, T-shell. Let's go. Using the haste is so annoying.
Is killer, yeah. Fang apparently did kill a baby with a blitz, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Reach, you jerk!
Aww.
You piece of shit!
We were so close.
Ah! What an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, like, losing the hastes, like, is definitely
Yes,
a big
hurts.
issue.
Yup. Yeah, there's no way you avoid the pollen.
No.
Don't sweat it.
I'd love to hit this slow a little quicker.
Yeah,
like,
no,
we have been having real bad luck with
But
that.
he doesn't have any help for it,
Yes.
unfortunately. There's no, like, saboteur weapon.
Yeah, landing it raw is pretty hard.
Not getting these very quickly.
Yep. Yeesh.
That's it. Just not getting them fast enough.
Yep. Yeah, Vanille got nothing on
That's
there.
fuck all, yeah.
Would a Sol make sense?
Yes. Yeah. The haste one in particular. That would give me bravery and faith as well. Oh, I finally got it.
We gotta win this.
Fuck, I didn't switch. My bad. Man, just getting
You're right, they're not getting shit
nothing.
on. Finally got in peril.
The curse is good because it kind of stops him from doing stuff while I'm attacking, although I did get the seek dispersal, the jerk.
Yup.
Yes. Blue.
Yeah, do we Sol here?
Yeah. Yep, we go for it.
And then start in the triple saboteur.
Yep. Yep, curse.
There's in peril.
I want D-shell as well if we can get it. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Did you not attack the babies, you fucking idiots? I'm always aiming for the Ochu, and yet they will go attack the babies. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Still didn't get him for the seek dispersal. But
Yup.
he
Came
ain't
really close.
dead.
Didn't get pollened.
The defensive one would give me vigilance, which might also help if this one doesn't get it still. Alright, let's see.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you should just really Sol. I mean, even with the Sol, it's like
It was
we need
quite
the
close,
strategy,
yeah. Like, we needed everything there and the Sol to get over the line.
Oofa! Alright. Haven't even fought this inertia yet. What an asshole. Alright, so yeah, once again, we're going through the one we've already done. Don't think there are any flowering cactars in this one. I think they're in the next area. I guess is it like a 1% for a ribbon from a flowering cactuar? It might be.
Oh dear.
That is the other place to get them, and it doesn't really recommend it.
Yeah.
So. Yes, is a 1% chance to drop from a flowering cactuar.
Gross.
Alright, Boar Bear Hair. I do not have to 5-star this one. I've already 5-starred it. Tough berries.
That one in particular is sort of the perfect mix of like really hard enemy with outrageously small target time.
Oh yeah, for sure. I could fight some flowering cactuar here. Try and get that ribbon drop. It's worth it since I'm here, but it's not gonna happen. I think I have a connoisseur's catalog on. Yeah. This only makes us, slightly hell rather than like total hell. I guess it is a one. If I'm only 3-star it, it is only a 1% drop.
Yeah.
If I 5-star it, I can get up to a 5%.
But good luck.
They're so funny.
They make good noises.
They do make good noises. Oh, did I only kill one? I was a 5-star. Didn't get that ribbon though.
Tragic.
They do fuck off so fast.
Ridiculously quickly.
And you can see there's no save point.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the Ochu had a save point right in front of him. See if I can dodge any of these Boar Bear fights I don't need to do.
Looks like you're good. Thank God your friends are functionally intangible.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, they also got hit for attacks. You would never get away from enemies.
Alright, so yes, we did 5-star this one.
Yes, so we don't need to worry about it.
Then it's time for fun.
And moving on one, we're fine. Yes, then Nurture again.
Yay!
We finally made progress in the Faultwarrens. Just a bit. Stop backing me, please. I don't know why I went for this one, but sure, you go for this one.
We'll take it.
And Fang does all the damage in the universe.
Yep.
Oh, maybe I should leave one alive to show what happens when you kill the hero.
Sure.
Because I haven't actually shown off what happens if you kill the big guy before killing the little guys.
Wow, you go, big guy.
And since we don't care about the ranking on this one, I can just do that here.
Are about to lose our Raz.
It's fine. They serve their purpose. I've always killed the little ones first, and that's for a very good reason.
Yes. Rise to power!
Yep, so if you,
Just instantaneously turns
yes.
into the other one, but also with all the buffs.
One, yeah. That's why you kill all the babies first. Even though the big guys are always buffing their babies, do not kill the big guys first. One of them will turn into a big guy.
Will simply become the big guy. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever even seen that, because you always
Oh yeah, never.
kill the little ones first.
You learn very quickly. Don't kill the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even that was still
Oh my
5
god.
stars. Alright.
Fucking Ochu, man.
Ochu, yeah.
We were fucking around and still 5-starred.
That's Ochu. Alright, so yeah, we're going for that one because that one's still quiet. Thankfully, the 7th one is at the end of every path. So you can just choose the...
whatever the easiest thing is.
Yeah, choose the 4 fights that you find...
Dang.
Past them.
No.
That you find the easiest, and then you can go do Mission 51. It goes from any of these.
Yep.
Which you know is nice.
Donked. Do love watching Fang casually break the damage cap even without any buffs.
Yep.
As you do.
Yeah, she's pretty strong right now. Again, the only downside to her being the synergist.
Yup.
It's just like, she could be doing damage.
She could be breaking the
But
damage cap
she's
now.
one of 2 people that gets Bravera, and the other one is Vanille, who does not get haste. So she's the one you do synergist for the turtles, because then you can just put Bravera and haste on yourself and go ham.
And you're set.
Alright, we're finally gonna get another Faultwarrens path out of the way. Even if I had done the grind, I don't think we would have. That was only 4 stars. I don't think we would be finishing today, so finishing on Tuesday instead.
Which is fine. We got plans.
Yeah, I need to do yet more prep work for the super boss. All right, so this is an Urtra. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do this thing. Save and then get fucked up by his Urtra.
Figure some shit out.
I do think the Matador worked.
Yeah.
I think this strategy worked fine. It's just gonna be, is he gonna cooperate?
Yup.
And did you know there are 2 more missions that have his Xenertia in them?
Yay.
4 Xenertia missions, and also the other 2 that we haven't done yet have Xenertia with some other lads. One has Xenertia with some Ceratosaurs. And we know, and what they do, they bring in more.
Disgusting.
Yeah, pretty much. So I did the Xenertia. I could have done the Deceptisol on the one outside. I didn't because you cannot Deceptisol this one.
Yup.
Peniel, please. We're just getting knocked down because these attacks are AoEing us, which is not ideal.
Yup.
I'm not getting any debuffs on him, so this is going badly.
Kind of wild how unlucky you're getting on this.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting any of them. I'm just gonna have to reset this because I've not landed a single debuff on him. Good. Great.
It is the sort of thing when you get to this very end game, you do start to see the limitations of the AI, where it's likely there are other status effects she could put on more easily, but she's kind of stuck trying to deprotect.
I mean, to be fair, that's the one I want on.
Yes.
Back off.
I mean, she's gonna get deprotect, deshell, and imperil. Really to put on. So curse and not slow, but curse.
Well, there's deprotect. And imperil. And a feeding stoop for funsies.
Alright, here we go. I mean, I knew he was doing it because he put the debuffs on.
Yeah.
So I was able to switch to get them off. We're getting there, we're getting there.
At least slower without haste.
I mean, yeah, but that was the same as last time.
That's life, yeah. Rude.
He's a little rude getting me.
God, that specifically is just ugh.
Way slowed down because he just got me in big AoEs.
Yup. Yeah, everyone
Knocking
getting hit by
everyone
AoEs
on
is
their
horrible.
ass. Yeah. There we go. She got rid of slow. Oh, do not.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I think we knocked him out of it.
Yeah. He's no longer debuff, which is a little unfortunate.
Yep.
I ramp that chain gauge a little bit and then go for Cerberus again. I don't really have time to put them back on, I just have to go for him.
Yup. He is feeding stooped like
I
4 or 5 times
I
here.
know, he's an asshole, and I kind of just can't, like, stop and
Yup.
just go for the Cerberus.
I think you're gonna get him at least.
Alright. It should be 5 stars, hopefully. Yep, we're good.
Woo! Alright.
Alright, his menacing wings!
No kidding.
I ripped his wings off, the jerk. But that got us Gilgamesh Ink.
Neat.
So that's, I believe, the last shop of the game.
Ah.
And he's like, alright, fuckers. Alright, you jerks. Fine. Alright, you ready to go in again?
Woo! Well, at least now we don't have to 5-star a middle one.
Yeah, that actually took a very long time.
That was, like, the Ochu was the majority of that.
So we're gonna go A1, B2, C3, up to D3, and then I'll choose E4 or E5 from there. And then we'll go out and do some stuff. And so while I'm here, might as well do a second route. Alright, let's get some Crystarium. See if she gets Saboteur, which also she didn't have level 5 Saboteur, which didn't help. Alright, let's let's continue Ravager for her because it is a very useful one.
Mm-hmm.
I was ignoring it for Synergist. She's gonna get her roll level in Commando, which is good. And he's gonna get his roll level in Saboteur, which is also good.
Yep. We needs it.
Just for her. Gonna work her up to haste, and then she's quite useful as a Synergist.
Yep. Turns out, having haste, pretty good.
Haste is good. I don't know why Vanilla is like the only one who doesn't get haste. They realized how good haste was, and like, we can't put it on everybody.
Surely.
I was like, yes, you can actually. You could just put haste on everybody.
Do it, cowards.
I would in fact be like, yes, haste, please. Fuck me up. Just put haste on absolutely everyone. Alright, we're finally going to see some new ones other than the end ones. So we haven't seen C3 or D3 yet.
Yes. We've been chilling in the top half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get used to hating the sight of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, why do I have to fight you 50 times? Hey, get out of here. Ooh, I am getting this one instead of Decimation. Funny that you have a gauge. I don't know what that's for.
It is weird, yeah, like, it makes you think you could get staggered, but it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the lesser tort and he's a jerk.
Really the least tort.
Me with my stagger lock weapon on didn't change him. That's the thing, they don't recommend the stagger lock weapon on for tort killing, but I like the Venus Gospel too much. It's too hard to give up.
It's too much. It needs it.
Well, I don't really like the weapon that they recommend. Although, oh, I can show that off now. So everyone has an 8th weapon, which I have not been able to show off. I'll have to wait until the save point in the C3, but I can in fact show off what everyone's last weapons are. Now, I have already completed this mission, and I would love to reattempt it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I don't, that's fine. Even if I don't get the preemptive, Cerberus is still the, yeah, I didn't get it there. Surprise, I got it, like,
yeah,
2
really.
out of 3 times before. Yeah, even without it, it's still the way to go, because, like, they are just annoying and you want to blitz them over and over again. One dead. It's funny seeing Vanille hit these guys physically because they're immune to magic. Fuck him up, Vanille.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was a 4-star, even though it was like just going with Cerberus. Fucking Ochu, man. What a jerk that guy is. Alright, so we're finally going to the new one over here. And there is actually a chest in C3, so... There are a couple more chests that we have not seen yet. Alright. So, Verdele.
Yay!
But yes, we're just gonna go in with, like, Probably aggression, and we're just gonna wipe them off the face of the earth.
And if that doesn't work, Deceptisol and do it again.
Yeah, pretty much. It's quite funny how many Vertile there are in here, because we did do another Vertile one. I believe mission 38 was also Vertile, and this is mission 40. And there might be another Vertile mission. Oh, yeah, I should show this off. Alright. So we did get another shop. Let's have a look. It's Greg's shop. Yeah. Oh, what did it say? No information on this corporation is available to the public.
Fair enough.
So that's Greg's shop. So it has the last weapon for everybody. So this is the one for lightning is Leaden Strike. It's strong, but it slows her ATB rather than her Enkindler, which is like not very powerful, but you know increases her ATB. So this one's much worse.
Yep.
The Aldebrands, which is the same for Saz. The Sacrificial Circle, which is Snow's Paper Tiger, which is the one that reduces his health in exchange for lots of power. It can be pretty good on Snow because he has so much health, so like...
Giving up a lot of it is still a decent amount of health.
Yes. They have the Malphus, which is Hope's Paper Tiger, because Hope needs less health in his life.
Hope needs to get someone looking funny at him and dying instantly.
So Tiger Claw is Vanille's, which is her Leaden Strike. And then finally we have Fang's one, which is the favorite of Tort Killers. This is the Dragoon Lance. This is her best strength weapon, but it gives her Stifled Magic, so it makes her useless when it comes to magic.
Yep.
This is fine, but I don't believe it actually... Does it have more strength than the Taming Pole? I think the Taming Pole... very slightly more strength than the Taming Pole, but the Taming Pole has equal magic to strength.
Right.
So Taming Pole gives about 925 strength and 925 magic at max. Whereas this gives her about 950 strength and 0 magic and makes her magic terrible.
Right.
But it doesn't stagger lock. And strength is all you care about when it comes to killing torts.
Yep.
So this, the Dragoon Lance is kind of the favored one for going up to tier 3 for killing Adamantoids. I'm probably... I'll think about it. I don't like it in general use because, like, sometimes having her use magic is helpful.
Yeah.
The Taming Pole giving her 900 magic means her magic isn't terrible.
Yep.
And Taming Pole, because she's, like, mostly in commando, then, like, it is, like, this is more generally useful than this.
Sure.
But it could be good. This is like the only useful Gilgamesh weapon.
Out of all of these.
The others are kind of bad, except maybe the Sacrificial Circle in certain situations. You do not like any of the Leaden Strike ones.
Yeah.
Again, reducing your ATB is bad.
Yeah, pretty horrible.
Turn economy. Turn economy is just that strong. But I do have to buy all of them and upgrade all of them for the trophy. So I will be getting those weapons and never using them. Again, apart from maybe the Dragoon Lance. Definitely a consideration. I feel like I don't normally get it, so I normally kill torts without it. Oh, hey, a chest! Alright. We got a Star Blossom Seed. So yeah, most of the things in here are just like money stuff, like low level money stuff, but that's still quite good. Alright, so Vertile, which, yeah, I think we will just go with Aggression. I'd not sneak up on them, but, you know.
It's just two dudes. How bad could they be?
Oh no, you don't.
Absolutely not.
And I was just getting started.
We were just getting started. 42nd time, huh?
What if they just died?
What if they died horribly? Yes. Alright. Yeah, one of the missions off of here I absolutely hate.
Oh boy.
It's really hard to 5-star.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the other Borg Bear that I did not want to do first because it is not just a Borg Bear fight. I believe it's a Borg Bear with a Goblin Chieftain with
Right.
basically with all of them.
The full goblin, basically.
Yes, the full contingent.
Ooh.
So there's a Goblin Chieftain, a Munchkin Maestro, a Borg Bear, and a Borg Bear hero.
Oh, that is so much
This
interrupt.
one is quite hard to 5-star. So I will probably just go ahead and use a couple of souls here.
The Aegis Saw will actually make a really big difference because of Vigilance.
Yes.
Like, these guys are so fucking interrupty. And when there's this many of them on the screen, you're just not taking any actions.
Yes. What I'll probably do is just use the defensive one.
Mm-hmm. See if that's enough.
And have Fang, Bravery, and Bravera and Haste and all that jazz. I actually have lesser Force. I actually have 8 Aegisols. I only have 3 Forsols, so there's quite a bit of a trek to get to it. And I believe there's another chest to my left. There might be more flowering cactuars here. I don't know exactly which ones they appear in. And Star Blossom Seed. You are Borg Bears. You are jerks. That one's all fallen down. He can't get up.
Oh no. Jesus, Gabo City.
Yeah, here we go. They might be killing babies, which is the only downside to me doing the buffing first, but... Yeah, they are killing a Borg Bear, dumbasses. Oh no, we are supposed to kill the babies first.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Babies first, then big guys, oh boy.
You're good though, because the Borg Bear baby was dead.
Yeah. Goblin! Goblin, here we go.
Charging into a goblin's nest.
I may even get this Gobbo and then go back to the Borg Bear hero.
Yeah? No, this works perfectly fine. Donk.
Yeah, this chieftain's not long for the world.
No.
Alright, that works.
That seemed to go alright. Beautiful.
Yep.
It really is. If they're allowed to stagger you, you just never take an action in this fight, and it's the most frustrating thing in the world. Well, choose your character.
Yes, I'm not sure. So I believe that for both of these, I have to go through this one again. Yes, both E4 and E5 are off of D3, so it doesn't really matter which one I do first. Should I do... Let's do 49. Let's do E5. Actually, let's just do whichever one this one is, because this is the one I'm closest to. Let's just wander over at this one. Nope. You know that 5-starred it, I don't need to worry about it anymore. Is this 45? 45, 49, yes! Alright, Tyrant, let's go! The soul transitions the impulses of the divine. All life is sifted, sorted, blended, and made one once more. You entreat with a tyrant whose blade divides righteous from profane and become one with life's circle here again.
Is that good?
This one, despite being an A, is actually pretty easy. There's a B we haven't done yet, which is in the Faultwarrens. It's at the end of the other path. I believe that might be our last B rank that we haven't done. I don't know if I hate mission 44, which is the A rank before the B rank.
Right.
I do not know why they put the A rank before the B rank in the Faultwarrens for that final B rank, but
There's some weirdness.
I hate the A beforehand. It's so annoying. It's more annoying than the Ochu 5-star. It's very hard also to 5-star it first time through because you don't know their weaknesses yet. Yeah, try disaster is totally fine. Alright, here we go. Hey, buddy. I'll let him plop this one down. I've been clicking through them, but...
Here's a fun little guy.
I do like that he just picks up. He just grabs a guy.
I got a little guy for you.
I got a lad right here.
Take a look, y'all.
I'm just gonna plop. He's so big. That hand coming down really shows you how big he is.
Oh yeah, it's the closest you ever get to him.
I'm just gonna go haste. I can probably ignore his blade with this team. We'll see. Blade is very annoying.
Oh god, yes. Tons of stagger, tons of damage. Hopefully we've just got enough health that it doesn't matter.
Neil's just attacking his little blade for me.
Thank you, Vanille, you're a hero.
While these two take on the tyrant. Goodbye.
Well, easy enough.
Yep. It's actually one of the easier ones. Weirdly, even though it's an A rank, I get 7 of particle accelerators for that. Thank you.
That's nice. This will
Thank
be
you,
useful.
Titan. I do need lots of those.
So finally time to return to a turret.
Yeah, we could go kill a turtle. Not a bad idea. God, we might just want to kill some missions, because we actually do still... It's nearly 3 o'clock and I still have a bunch I want to get done.
Yup.
We only have 3 more paths of this. So we're getting there. We are at 84%. But I do want to fight, we got mission 53. It's an annoying one, but I believe it's all the way in the Maharaba.
Of course, yep. So we're gonna do some walking.
I think we've now done all of them up to 43, and then you know those ones we're missing in the Faultwarrens.
Yep.
Then 53, and then the rest is the circle and the Faultwarrens. So I want to go kill 53. Then we could do a tour. Then we could come back and do another Faultwarrens.
Sounds good.
Then we could do that path and do the other mission, which is just as easy. Leave the mission I hate until the end. It's kind of hard to say if I should. The stronger I get, the lower the target time.
Yes.
Which is another problem with that mission. We might want to just go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm. Your call?
I didn't even do it and not 5-star it and just... It's not that long to get back to them. The first 3 missions aren't hard. It's just like, you do just have to go through the first 3 missions again to try it. And I believe rather annoyingly, there is not a save for that one because it's a D mission. So unfortunately, I am just gonna have to do it, see how it goes, see what the star is, get the Libra for the week. I'll probably use a Libra scope. I need to know what target time is before I can formulate any kind of a plan to beat the target time.
Get out of here.
So yeah, so this Seath Stone is all the way in the Maharaba secret area that we didn't go all the way to the end in. This mission's a pain in the ass.
Yup.
Because guess who it is? Guess who's back? Back again.
That's right, it's Gilgamesh.
I wish. I would love it to be Greg. No, this is an Urtra, and this time he comes with 4 Alarune.
Yay!
So yeah, so you go across. It's been a while since we've been here.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that's the... I want to get this seed stone out of the way because it is a pain in the ass to get to. I was really just hoping the Ochu didn't take as long as 5 stars it did.
Yeah. That's always tough. Especially with the Faultwarrens, where you can't really try it out until you're just in it.
Yeah. None of the enemies here are going to be any kind of a threat. So it's just a matter of seeing how many I can avoid on the way to the sea stones. I believe it's the left path.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep,
So we got
left
the
and
chest,
left.
and I didn't go all the way up because I was like, we're not doing that seed stone yet. And yeah, we were not doing that seed stone yet. He's still hard, even with everyone with 3 of their main roles maxed out. Everyone is like pretty...
No
trying
getting
to
around
trying to
that,
go backwards, but nah.
We gotta win this.
Mine just does so much more damage than everybody else.
It's so funny.
It's really funny.
I mean, that's why you want to go just super specialized in one direction. Please don't.
Not sure we will avoid this.
You ran out of the way. You love to see it. We're definitely fighting that on the way back.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do have to dodge them on the way in and the way back.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, you go so far, you might even respawn them if you fight them. You might have to fight them twice. No, I do not wish to fight a horde of bombs. No!
Ah.
Fuck. None of they're dangerous, it's just slow.
Yeah, they can literally explode on us if they want, and it won't even be a problem.
Oh, no, don't even give any kind of a damn. They will not do enough damage for me to care.
Aw.
No.
They just backed up perfectly
They backed
there.
up in a way that I could not get around them.
Yup.
Ugh, very annoying. None of these fights are dangerous to me at this point in the game. It's just time.
Yep. Some of the sea stones are just meh in terms of location.
Yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. Just kind of wish they were a bit easier to get to. It deprotects me. See if I give a damn though.
No, the damage you'll be doing to me.
Hardly worth the effort.
Yeah, hardly worth the effort. It's true.
It's
they
true.
weren't. Kind of impossible to
No,
dodge
that is
these
just
groups.
a solid wall of birds.
Yup.
Solid wall of stinky.
This is another one that I'm going to save before we do because I need the 5 stars.
Oh god, yes. We don't want to do this
I do
again.
not want to do this from Mac ever again.
Didn't even realize there was still another one.
Yeah. Always more than you think. speaking of tyrants,
Oh yeah.
you do have to fight a tyrant before you can get into this.
Kind of forgot.
I remembered, I just, like, wasn't all bothered by it. And yeah, there was no point coming here and fighting this tyrant and then, you know...
Having to walk back afterwards.
Yeah, so I was like, when we go for it, we'll get him. But we just fought one.
Yeah.
So, you know...
Pretty used to this.
Yep. If he's a Chapter 11 enemy, at this point, Chapter 11 enemies are so nothing
Are
to me.
adorable. What's a Chapter 11 enemy when you can do this?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't even that hard during Chapter 11, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he was annoying when his sword went off, but you just killed him before his sword went off.
He just snuck into his butt.
Yeah, they were very easy to get preempted for some reason. Ooh, a transformer.
More than meets the eye?
So yeah, you like the Juggernaut, you beat him to unlock a seat stone.
It's just a dude in his garage.
Here's an Archer. Curse my luck. I've lost it again. Last I saw it was heading in the direction of where? The southern part of the Ashas Massif, perhaps? Damn, that's an Archer and its wanderlust. It's caused me so much trouble, I think I'd kill it even if that weren't my focus. And be a crystal when I do. I think I'd better concentrate on the present and forget about what's to come. This is going to be a long walk. It sure is. Luckily, I can warp to the Passage where he is, but...
Yep.
The thing is, I was always gonna have to fight these guys, because...
Yes.
Yeah.
The way back, again, it's like we're either fighting them on the way in or the way back. And ideally, at best, we can kind of just... manage to avoid it at least once. Or at least not get to the point where they come back.
These ones, you don't go far enough away, but the ones at the start...
Yep.
Those lads will be back.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, it's really good that we avoided the puddings the first time around, because I'm almost certain we won't be able to this time, and they would have come back anyway. Unless...
Sneaky, sneaky.
Enemy movement is so specific, and once you can really, like, figure it out, you actually can dodge things quite well.
It's hard.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, these two are back, you see.
Yes. There is definitely, like, a skill to it. Yeah,
there's
not
just no way.
not happening.
Yep.
My favorite, though, is the little leech guys, because when they notice you, they jump upwards.
Yes.
And if you time it right, you can literally just run straight under them. It's like the only enemy in the game that does something like that.
I think I got the haste off because they interrupted me, yeah, but it's fine.
That's fine.
They're dead.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
fine.
There's two of them.
Freedom! But yes, we will be saving at the Pacipadra and 5-starring this one because I don't want to walk back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the CP you get from it is very meaningless when I can kill a turtle in 2 minutes and get 80,000.
Yup.
Alright, almost to the warp.
I do not wish to board.
Whee! I will never board.
Good.
To be fair, this is not the worst
Walk.
walk for a Seath Stone.
No.
That goes to mission 64. So yes, we'll be going to here, I believe, is in front of the Pacipadra.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where he is. Well, we'll see when I get here if I'm incorrect, but I believe that's the one I want to go to. Back to the ruins!
It has been a bit.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite music.
Yeah! Woo! Alright, yep, there he is. Okay, good. Let's save here. Let's set up Where's the nurture again? I do think the 2 sentinels, and the 2 saboteurs and the sentinel was the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Really need to get those debuffs on him.
Yup.
And we do have little lads for them though, so I may have to start in like Cerberus and kill those and then go
Potentially, yeah. It's a tough one. It really depends how fast they go down.
Quickly, I think, because I think they are just the baby ones.
Yeah.
I think they're literally the ones from this area.
Well, we'll give it a try. You'll give it a try.
I'll give it a try, but yeah, there's like a couple of flats in the way, but hopefully I won't even touch them. They're a little hard to go.
I feel like with goblins, it's not really in your
They're a
hands.
little hard to dodge. Cerberus is the way to go because these guys are.
Yeah. Piss.
Oh, they're doing 2 digits of damage.
Piss.
It's adorable. It is wild, the progression.
Yup.
So like these guys are ever hard, but like they're definitely a lot more dangerous.
Oh
when you
god,
first
yeah.
come in
When you
Chapter
first
11.
come in.
So 2 flames at the start of this area, which are like absolute piss at this point.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are those babies. Hopefully Cerberus and some blitzes just clear them out. Like that. That jump there is really good for dodging them, as we can see.
Mm-hmm. I hate him.
The timing.
I hate him so much.
But there we go. As soon as please.
There she goes. Okay, I got D-Shell and D-Protect. Get my Imperil.
There it is.
Alright, here we go. If we get behind him, that's exactly what we want.
Yeah.
So he's not hitting everyone with his bloody attacks.
Yeah, this party at least is capable of stepping away with from each other. Like, one thing that was kind of surprise bad about Saz, Vanille, and Hope, was that, like, they all stand there and you really don't have any way to move them.
There we go.
Thank you, Vanille.
And the debuff's still on, I can go straight to Cerberus at this level instead of keeping up the chain gauge.
Yep. You did knock him out of feeding stoop
Yeah,
there.
which is good because that would have killed me.
Yes. Yeah, you're down just enough health
I'm
here.
deprotected. That would have.
Oh god, you're right.
That would have killed me.
Would have killed the shit out of you.
Straight up would have demolished me.
Yeah. Alright, never going there again.
And luckily that one's not too hard because the other ones do actually add some time to them.
Yes,
And they're not
and,
actually.
like-
they don't actually take that long to kill.
Yup, they don't take any time to kill, but they do make it. Hi, Fang.
Hi, Fang. Alright. Zoom out a little bit. Right up there. Alright. The Faultwarrens, that's
do it.
kind of all we got left, other than
The big
well,
stuff.
we do have a Juggernaut we could kill.
Just at random.
There's one of the Seath Stones, the ring ones.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Hey.
Alright. But yeah, he is also the Juggernaut is kind of annoying. A lot of the Seath Stone and the Ring ones are really annoying to get to. Juggernaut's not hard to fight, as we saw, but I will probably have to Decept. I will just Decept all. I have like that. And not that many missions to go.
Yep.
85%, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 54, so that's 5. 15, 51, so that's 7, 44, that's 8. Is that it? I only got 8 more to go?
I think that might be the case.
Somewhere between 8 and 10 to go. So not got that many, and I've got 9 Deceptisols, so not that warp. But yeah, so we've got the Central Expanse, we'll Chocobo over to the Central Ring, we'll take Juggernaut. Juggernaut, unfortunately for me, is an Herba. At least I do have a warp there. But we do have to go all the way out to Herba.
And then walk over to Warps.
Yes, I think there'll be not very much tort killing. Probably at the very end, I'll do one last tort.
And finish this up there.
And finish up, because that's probably actually tort murdering afterwards, I think.
Yep.
As a grind. But I kind of want to get as much of the Faultwarrens done as we can.
Yes, and then hopefully
sort of
we
the
just
other
finish
stuff.
up on Tuesday.
Yep.
Should be on track too now.
We're definitely on track. I was a little worried, but okay, we have like 8 missions left, so we're actually doing okay.
At this point, it's really just getting the opportunity to grind out the stuff you need.
Yep. And I can't do 62 and 64 today, but those are kind of the only ones I can't do today. The rest, I'm pretty sure we can do. Probably not 51. No, we can't do 51. I have to do 2 more runs of the Faultwarrens for 51. But we're close. We've done 4 runs of the Faultwarrens now. As I say, the 7th one is at least you just pick the easiest one.
Yep.
You're just like, oh, I'm just gonna do this fast. We're good. Okay, we have 4 missions here. One of these is a Juggernaut. That's 62. That's not one we're
That's
doing.
not the one.
That's not the one. Maybe this one then. Oh no, that's Zenertra. That's another Zenertra.
Not again.
You know, he's the one that comes with the Staraptors.
Yeah.
Whichever one calls their lads in, he
Yep.
comes with those. I picked incorrectly 3 times.
Keep rolling them
I had
dice.
4 options.
And you chose all of them.
I chose extremely poorly. There's the Juggernaut.
Entreat.
I think we'll do this. We'll do another run. We'll probably do the run of the Faultwarrens and go to 48 instead of 49. Yes, we did 49 instead of 48, so we'll go do 48. And we'll leave the one I hate until the end. Actually, no, I should do the one I hate so I have the target time, don't I? Right, yeah, no, we'll do the one I hate after we've killed the Juggernaut.
Sounds good.
And we'll see just why I hate it. It's also really annoying because you're like, oh, the B rank one behind him, that one's pretty easy. I could do that. And then like the A rank before it is
And then he,
is the biggest pain in the butt.
him.
I went the wrong side of this. It's fine. Over there in front of him. I will also show off the bigger, meaner torts.
Of course.
Because we will be doing the ring. So yeah, Tuesday will be the end of everything. I will do enough grinding so that we can do all the missions.
And then we'll leave it off there.
And then we'll finish there.
I've had a really good time showing this game. I hope you have too.
I really have. I really like this game a lot.
So, like, the end game, you really have to be into the battle system to really like it, but you can
yeah.
also just leave off after beating Orphan.
Oh yeah, you can just beat Orphan.
It's cool that all this exists, honestly, to kind of make you push it to the limit.
I know, I talked about this before, and I don't know what the solution would be, because, like, it is kind of awkward that you have to beat the final boss to unlock the whole battle system.
Yeah.
To unlock all of the cool shit. But if they gave it to you before Orphan, you could destroy Orphan in seconds.
Yep.
Like, we can even go back and fight Orphan. I could demolish him even harder than I already did. It's really easy. I'll probably take the save over here.
Sure.
Like, you thought I beat Bart hard enough before. My god, if you go back in the post game...
We can bully him.
Orphan's a chump. It really is. He is designed to be hard for a, maxed main role, Crystarium team.
Yep. And there is quite a bit of power in the final expansion on top.
A lot. Yeah, like, most of your power does come from level 9, but then there is, like, thousands of HP, hundreds of strength and magic, the final roll level crystals, which buffs everything. And
not even to start on, like, weapons and accessory powering up, which you likely didn't do very much of. There he is. Just a wandering. Let's entreat with this motherfucker. Alright. Entreat away.
I was hoping.
Hey, what the fuck? There's the stagger.
I have not changed that. Oops. Go. Let's go.
Oh, we did get literally every debuff, so, I don't think he's long for this world.
No. Alright, so I hope I've shown how cool Final Fantasy XIII is, and shown how you can really take this battle system to a new level.
Yep. Good. I'm taking your tungsten tube, idiot.
Royal Armlet. I know a lot of people didn't gel with the battle system because it is just like, well, I missed 48, so we have 8 more now.
Yeah.
I believe. I was like, 8 seemed too little. I think we had 9. I think now we have 8.
Yeah. I think 87% is the, like, when you're going off, like, powers of 2, like 12.5% left, basically.
Nope. Sure.
Buddy.
How?
Friend.
Really? But like a lot of people are like, well, you can just auto battle through it all. A lot of people like think there's no reason to ever like go into your like abilities. But like, man, killing turtles requires it, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun to kill turtles.
Yep.
And you see how much like management you have to do of your skills for some of these 5 stars.
Oh god, yeah. The hunts will definitely force you to engage with the battle system.
It's like, and it makes the main game more fun if you engage with it.
Like, that is the thing. Like, the game, this is the way that the game is best to play.
Yeah.
Even if you can beat it, like, turtling up in Sentinels all the time and slowly slamming in, like, being able to just go full speed at all times and knowing how to exploit chain gauges is the good way to play the game.
Like, definitely getting rid of the JRPG mentality of, I died, fight over, like, because the game retries so quick, it's just like, well, as an Ursher, it was like, okay, this isn't working, let's try this. It's almost there, it's not quite it. And then,
I know how risk-averse you are.
Yes.
So, like, a game that actually makes you not play like that is kind of amazing on its own.
I'm incredibly risk averse when it comes to JRPGs because they teach you to.
Oh yeah, that is the way that the games themselves teach you because you are heavily punished for failure.
Don't use your MP because you're gonna need it for the boss at the end of the dungeon, and God forbid you're playing Dragon Quest because you don't even get a save before the ends of dungeons.
Yup.
I hate Dragon Quest games. I don't have a great relationship with. Entirely because of stuff like that. Because you don't usually... 11 really... improved quality of life so much. So many of them, hi lad, like don't have. Yeah, you can only save at like churches, and of course there aren't churches inside of dungeons.
No, don't be ridiculous.
So you go through a whole dungeon just to get monstered by a boss because, well, you don't know what the boss does because you're not using a guide. And then you have to redo everything. And I don't have a great relationship with the early Dragon Quests.
Oh god, yeah. They're from a very old school
like,
strain of like
Persona 3
JRPGs.
I got really annoyed with this week because we were going into the bonus dungeon, which
Yep.
is like 20 levels higher than the main dungeon.
Yep.
And I got into a random encounter and it monstered me and then I lost all my progress.
On like the floor, and that
Yeah.
was a lot of experience, a
Yep.
lot of money, you know, like
Yep.
the exact thing that we want. It just makes us do it for longer now.
Like I think people are really were really averse to what FF13 was trying to teach them. It definitely has some like conditioning in there that isn't the greatest. It could definitely do it a bit better, but I also feel like people were just really resistant to the lessons that 13 was trying to teach.
Yeah.
And then blamed the game for them not paying attention to the game, trying to teach them shit. And it's like, well, pay attention. Like, the game is trying, it is trying its best to ease you in and teach you all the mechanics and also, like, teach you that, like, you should use abilities, that you should go. It tries to make you go fast by giving you, like, the star system and by having retries.
Yep.
Like, if you die, it's fine, you just restart. I don't know why anyone is annoyed when leader dies, you die, because these fights are so fast.
Yep.
And, like, you just start again at
Yep.
the start of the fight.
I do think that's kind of the hardest thing because it's so antithetical to what basically anything else was doing at this time. Like, you basically had Xenoblade as the only other game I think of that when you game over, you just lose nothing.
Actually, why I like both Xenoblade and FF13, but yeah, it's just like
Tuesday again, no problem.
I think people have played, especially at the time of this game, have
Yeah.
played so many JRPGs that punish you so hard for ever losing a fight
Yep.
that people were just like, leader death, it sucks, and it's like that. Well, you lost 2 minutes, you didn't lose 2 hours. In Persona, you can lose 2 hours to a fucking Mudo to the face. And I still don't disagree with that decision. You know, it's like, it's fine. It's annoying, it's fine.
There's ways to mitigate.
Yeah.
SMT games are very explicitly the kind of games that will slap you in the face if you go in unprepared.
Yes.
And like you can argue that that's not necessarily a good way to design an RPG in the first place, but ultimately, like, you kind of know what you're getting into.
I think those kind of JRPGs just make you so reluctant to, like, vibe with one that's like,
Yeah.
you lost a fight, you went into the Dark Shark, you got your ass beat,
Yep.
you're right outside again, just change your setup, try again. And I don't know many JRPGs before this one that had that sort of attitude. I don't know if there are any.
Alright, so is it all downs?
Yes, we're going A1, B2, C3, D4, the fucker one, and E6, which is fine. E6 is totally fine.
Oh boy.
Why is D4 the nasty one?
The nasty man.
The nasty man. But we will finally have seen all of the main missions.
Yep.
I do have to redo 2 of them, but I think we'll only have 1 path after this, right? Oh god, how many have I fought now?
I think you will have 1 path after this.
Yeah, I think this is the second. Well, other than of course,
Yes.
the final one, but.
But I believe you haven't done D4 or E5 question mark? One of E4 and E5.
E4. I did E5.
Right.
We haven't done E4.
Right.
That's the one. And E4 is also piss. E4 is really, really easy. You'll see why it's really easy when we get to it on Tuesday. But it is really easy. I really like playing this game. I like Xenoblade, this is a game I can just kind of play forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every time I replay it, it's like, oh yeah, this game is great.
I'm talking about.
Get more bombshells. You get many bombshells for going through the Faultwarrens. So many bombshells. Alright, so I think it's this one over here. Plus you just have to walk through and select one each time. We might get the trophy of beating all bees for doing this one. Yes, the Verdelay! Just going in.
It does feel
slamming.
pretty satisfying to just straight up murder these little babies.
Yep. Oh god, yes. Or at least to summon things and you're a pain in the butt. It's like that one of the mission 3 or whatever, and it's like they summon the Oogler and you're like, no. Trying so hard just to get that fight without them summoning the Oogler. The other thing I probably will do for this fight coming up when I do it is I'll kill these guys, save at that save point.
Yes.
And that will essentially work the
The
same
equivalent. We'll just have to walk a
as-
bit more.
Yeah. If I had oh no, he's summoning.
No,
dead.
he's not.
He's dead. Goodbye. Oh man, yeah. Woo, easy peasy. As long as you can kill him fast enough. The Verdelay do go from really annoying to dead.
Yup.
But this is the one. It's so hard to. You don't see why it's so hard to 5-star when I do it. It's not even that hard to fight. It's just really hard to 5-star. And why there's an A rank in front of a B rank, I don't know. But
It's
hey,
weird.
44 corrosive custard A rank. This is not just a corrosive custard, by the way.
Of course not.
Divine love flows within the waters, purifying all creation. A corrosive custard stands amidst the chaos, cleansing stagnation within the flow, ready to decide your fate. Face its judgment.
Jeez, Titan, calm down.
Hey, calm down, Titan. Jeez. There is another item, another chest in here.
This is like the last bit that we haven't like been to at all. Nereid path.
I'm going to want Relentless Assault. Because there are more than one enemy I need to concentrate on one
Yes.
at a time. Probably want Diversity. This is not going to be a hard fight in terms of damage. This is just a hard fight to do fast. Because, oh look, it's not just a corrosive custard, it's 3!
It's every flan in the game.
It's 3! Big fuckers. Ha ha ha. Yeah. And it's next to impossible to sneak up on them. I will Deceptisol for probably the 5-star, but I don't even know what they're weak to, so like, it's kind of hard for me to, So we've seen the hybrid floor before, the monstrous flan is also here. Floor is the weakest one, flan is that, and then the custard is this guy. Now, it is so hard to do this fast. Oh yeah, they are immune to physical damage. This is fine. That's the other thing, because they don't get Fang's best stat.
Yup. Always gonna make a fight harder.
Just go for the big one first, but I just go for whichever one is dying.
Happens to be dying, yeah.
Frankly, going for the easier ones first is pretty alright, because, like, they get quicker.
It's a bit less interrupt. I Quake.
It's really not, they're not scary, it is just killing them fast enough. So Flora was the one immune to physical, so we're good now on that.
Yep.
Alright, Sunshine.
So really this is just a really hard fight to do fast.
Yeah. You can kind of see why.
Oh, I didn't get anything off.
Yeah,
on
wow. You folks is useless. You finally got a D shell.
That'll do. No, then we're going for the D shell. That's fun. But yes, I really need to know the target time, and I'll just come back and 5-star this off stream.
Yeah.
I hate this fight. This is gonna be like a 0-star. I basically guarantee it.
He's simply chilling.
The target time for this one is ridiculous.
As if there was any doubt.
Oh, 4-star.
You actually almost had it.
I almost had it. But yeah, it's 227. It's hard. It's hard to kill it fast. I feel like I probably just deathed the Ochu. I potentially just cheesed it with death to do it quickly.
Could be.
But hey, this is the B rank one behind the A rank custards for some reason.
Yay!
Yeah, if I'd gotten like, you know, D-Shell and D-Protect. Yeah, this is a Humbaba. I don't know why this one's here.
It's weird.
It's pretty easy, of course. I will save because I definitely don't want to... Well, I guess if I don't 5-star it, I can just try again off stream. Because I have to do the custards anyway, but... Very similar stats to all behemoths, we just hope they don't get up on their feet. I'm strong enough that it might just get up on its feet just without me even trying, but...
I can't not hurt him enough.
It is amazing how good of a synergist Fang is. Why is Fang? I mean, she's just the best character. She's the best at everything.
It's true.
Yeah, put down the Humbaba.
Baba.
And you see, you know, the Raz run out pretty fast, but, you know, still...
If you win quickly, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know.
It simply compresses time further.
I don't know what a lot of things. Alright, Cerberus time. Fuck him up. There he goes.
Oh!
There was just getting started.
I mean...
Goodbye.
Yeah, he's a chapter 12 enemy.
Yup.
So, you know, yep, 5-starred. But much easier fight behind the custards. The
6,500.
custards are really hard. And,
Yeah.
like, if you come here thinking, oh, the Humbaba's a B rank at, like, chapter, 11, I can do that.
No, you can't.
The custards will kick your ass. The flans are really hard. Alright. 5th one? One more and then the lad. Alright, I'm gonna go out. Should we try the Titan?
Do it.
Oh yeah, Dorgan's trophy. So yes, it is an FF5 reference, all the trophies. Zayzat, Galuf, and Dorgan, and... Oh fuck, what's the werewolf one?
That werewolf.
Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. He dies every time I play FF5. I always forget his name. So yes, the only one we've got left now before we get E7 is E4. So we just have to go through the easy path to E4. The A1, B2, C3, D3, E4. Or C2 if we feel like it.
We do love an E4 opening.
To E4, and then we will unlock the nasty fight.
Yep.
The fight at the end of the Titans is a nasty fight. which we will see on Tuesday.
Kelger.
Helger, thank you. Oh, it's so bad. It's so terrible.
He died and you don't even remember his name.
I mean, they all die.
You will in like a few weeks at least.
In like 2 weeks' time, I will see his heroic sacrifice to help Krill uncover meat for it, yes.
Like 6 or 7 times.
I believe Kelger's the werewolf dies when you dispel X-Death's.
He died for our meat.
Dorgan is Bart's dad.
Yep.
Zazat dies at Atomos' tower. Galuf, of course, dies when you fight the crystals in the
Wow,
forest.
spoilers.
I'm just looking at you now. So I do believe this Gelatitan one... I'm gonna leave the others to nurture to Tuesday because I can't be bothered.
Fair enough. We fought so many of them.
I fought 3 Xenurchas today. I'm done. That's enough Xenurcha for anybody. That's enough Xenurcha for a lifetime. Let's go fight some Gelatitans. And we're getting real close to we're getting 90%. We are real close to the super boss. Which again is the main thing I want to show off in the post game, but I will need to. I think I'll pretty much need everyone maxed out in their Crystarium for that.
Mm-hmm.
I can potentially, like, you can beat him before that, but if I want to just kick his ass, I'm gonna need a setup.
Yep.
I'll hopefully need a tier 3 weapon on Fang.
Yes.
Even. I do have one on Vanille, but I do not have one on Fang yet. I was like right down there, but it's still actually better for me to warp to the Expanse, get a Chocobo, and ride over.
Yeah. You have to walk a decent ways to get a Chocobo here.
The really annoying thing about the Gelatitan is this at Tation's Tower.
Of course it is. We're clearing out all the ones that we gotta walk for.
Oh, almost all of them. I'm trying to think where he is. He might be on the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, the enemy is at the top, so I will warp to Urba. To get to him. If you want to go to the top of Tation's Tower, Urba is the warp to go to. Despite the walk, it's like much fewer, harder to dodge enemies,
yep.
and it is a shorter walk.
Yep. Yeah, not having to run around wolves is always a plus.
Yeah, I would have liked if I'd gotten that 5-star on the custards, but I'll do it off stream. It's not gonna be hard. I know the target time now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know I just have to go a little bit faster, and I'll get it.
Alright, a little more walking, and then we'll finish stream.
Well, I'll do the Gelatitans, then I'll do a Tort.
Sounds good.
For people who at the start did not see me murder a Tort without summons, I am now capable of murdering turtles without summons. So
We've achieved our next form.
I sure have, so... That's what I'm just going to give you a taste of what I'll be doing an awful lot of off-stream. In fact, I'll probably even be able... I mean, I definitely will be able to upgrade to the next form of Tort killing.
Mm-hmm.
And still be without summons, it'll just be faster. Gelatitan was this one, I think. Oh, no, there's another item. So, entreat with the Gelatitan!
That monument to primal
form! Yes, we have a Xenurcha here at fight, and we also have mission 62, which I'm going to do something very silly.
We do love that.
So... It's completely unnecessary, and in fact not even optimal, but I'm doing it, because it is something that you will never see, and is not the most useful apart from on this mission. It is very useful for this mission, very specifically. And it is just like, it's a really funny thing to be able to do. Alright, to Herba. It's funny how I will not be using much of Saz anymore.
Yes, I mean...
He's very good for early turret killing, and we saw a lot of him
He
throughout
has
the game.
served very well
He did
throughout this
so
whole set of
well,
streams.
but like, for monster turret killing, you were looking at Fang.
Yep. Fang can now do everything he does, but with more stats. Bigger numbers.
And it's like, you can do it with Snow, because Snow gets a similar ability to Highwind. And it's just like, Fang is just the strongest character in the game for strength. Like, she's the best commando because she just gets the best strength in the game.
Yep.
Guess we're going up to Tajin's Tower.
Yeah, these dudes are generally quite easy to get around.
They're very easy, yeah.
And
So
these
it's
roads
like,
are decently sized.
the problem with going to the bottom of the tower is that you have all those wolves that are very hard to dodge.
Wolves and wyverns.
You have
like,
the wyverns that are hard to dodge.
huge pain.
You have the wolves outside the door. Then you still have to go in and then go up the lift. So it's like, the walk is actually, I would say, longer. If you're going, like, into the bottom of Tajin's Tower, like, it's much more comparable.
Yep.
But since I want to go at the top of the tower, and
Yep.
this takes me to the top of the tower, this is actually a much easier and faster path. Yeah, you think about things like that when you platinum this game 4 times. And honestly, I won't have to do that much. Right? You know, I say that when, like, everyone still has, like, all their minor roles to do, but, like, frankly, we're getting there. All the main roles are done. I just have to do all the minor roles, and most people are, like, halfway up one of their minor roles. So it's just a matter. Now I've got a no summon method of killing turtles.
Yes, and that should speed it up significantly.
Like, it really is just, I kill them in 2 minutes. I don't have to spend another 2 or 3 minutes regaining my TP. And the no summon method for killing turtles just gets faster and faster the stronger you are.
Yep.
Like, less setup, less time, like, healing.
Then you just respawn them and go.
Yeah. It'll be whether I want to do the one in Eden or if I just want to do the ones out and about in on Pulse. And that is an interesting question. I do tend to do the ones in Eden. Not the one. I do tend to do the ones in Pulse until I upgrade the torps in Pulse, and then you do the one in Eden. I do tend to do like most of my.
Buddy, you don't want this.
Nah, I was trying to get to the save point to save
Yep.
before the Titan. That's a little unfortunate. But like I do like most of the stuff for like Crystarium and being able to do all the missions on Pulse. And then once I've done all the missions and the only thing left is to get all the weapons and accessories, which just requires a shit ton of money.
Yep.
That's when I go Eden because I've already upgraded the turtles. You know, I don't tend to wait until I have gotten all the money for weapons and equipment before I beat the super boss. There's no real point.
Yep. Oh no, Vanille's had her attack turned down.
Don't worry,
What a shame. I probably still want Relentless Assault, because this is not a fight against one Gelatitan.
Of course not.
Because it never is. The Seat Stone never tell you exactly what you're going to fight after this point. I believe there might be 3 of them. Is it just 2? Okay, it looks like it's 2 Gelatitan. No, I am right. There was 3. There was one hiding behind the other one. I was pretty sure it was 3. Then I only saw 2. It's like, one was hiding behind the other. But yeah, this is the... So I want Relentless Assault. Just make sure everyone is focused on one. This I might not 5-star, but again, if I don't, I will just do it off stream. I have no idea what kind of weaknesses we're going to be facing, so this seems fine. Alright, there!
Squiddy boys,
They
let's go.
are very squiddy. Yeah, I think the preemptive strike will be enough against the, Yes, I have fought one of these before,
Yes.
so yes.
This is the real deal.
They have physical, but it's still worth doing on Fang, honestly, so...
It won't matter. At some point, the damage is just very yes.
Okay, she also has Protector and Shower, and I'm just not managing to get them off because I keep getting interrupted.
Rude.
The fucking assholes. This fight is quite hard to 5-star, if I remember
Yes.
rightly, again, just because there's 3 of them constantly interrupting you.
Yeah, and these ones are powerful enough to actually get the interrupts in.
They put Paragon on me. Oh, they
Ah.
That's fine.
Well, shit.
That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine.
Yeah, wow, this fight sucks.
It sucks nuts, yeah. Let me see if I can get Pain off. Shield.
She's just getting so interrupted.
Yeah, I know. That's very unfortunate. I'm gonna retry it. Just I'm never gonna get that even close to 5 stars.
This is painful.
With Pain, and I don't believe we have Vigilance. No. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna put Vigilance on. I have loads of those, it's fine.
Vigilance makes such a huge difference. Like, even if you're still getting stunned, you'll be stunned less.
We gotta win this.
Make this easy.
You see, I managed to actually get Faith Throw off this time. And I have Veil too, which will hopefully stop me from getting pained.
Yup. And she's putting Deep Protect on, which is, you know, good for Fang if she's not pained. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, fog that one.
Alright, interesting. That one too.
I want that one protected. just so chunky as well.
Yup. All these flan enemies are such a pain in the ass to fight.
Oh, yeah. But that one's at least been poisoned, so it's lost a lot of health.
Yes. Yeah, him not Wateriing us is definitely a help.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, 225.
225.
That's harsh.
Oh.
I kind of knew it. I knew that was a bad
I know,
one.
but it is just like, fuck.
I know. I mean, I'm fine. I still have like 6 of these, so I'm not that bothered. Alright, so I will enter that off stream. Alright, Tort. I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna get a victory. I'm gonna kill a Tort real fast. At least I already killed this here, so on the walk back, it's fine. Tort, Tort, Tort. Tort, 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 Tort. Alright, kill a turtle real quick, like, just to end stream. Well, I still have to walk back, so it's gonna be a while, but the Tort kill will be fast once I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do those 5 stars off stream just because the Ochu was a pin, but...
Yup.
I think a preemptive, but killing those guys fast is kind of harsh.
Mm-hmm.
With this team, just because I get they do protect, but they do half physical, so it is like, am I better off going for a magic team on them? Maybe. I figure out exactly how I want to like 5-star that now that I know it's a 230.
Yup. That's a tough one.
It's quite a tough fight. All this crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. It is definitely very sad when you figure out about the crystal sand.
Yup.
I mean, it's already, this town is completely destroyed, but it's like, the game, talks about the war and, because it's a past war, people who were in it, and you know that Vanille and Fang were in it, but it's kind of hard to visualize the, like, devastation of it, but...
Yup. And this place does a pretty good job of it.
Like, damn, Pulse used to have an awful lot of people living on it.
Yep.
And now it has no one. Alright. Yeah, there's a Tort really near this one, so we'll go murder that one. Tort! Tort! That's probably what I'm just gonna spend the next few hours of grinding doing is killing turtles, so might as well get set up for it. And once you get the no summon method, it is just, you can just kill Torts.
Mm-hmm.
You kill them so fast, and you basically just have to reload the game and respawn them, or if you do the Eden one, you just have to walk a set ways away, and then he'll respawn.
Right.
That's why the Eden one is such a good spot, he's really easy to respawn.
Yup.
And the only reason I like the Pulse a bit more is I can fight just a few of them in a row and then respawn them en masse.
Yup. Nah, it definitely makes sense. Let them go through.
I do just have to watch out for the gallivanting wolves.
A Pulse classic.
There's quite a few sets of them.
And they come up so quickly on your mini-map, too. But here we go.
Pretty good. Alright, Paradigms. I didn't take pictures of my setup, but I do kind of remember what it was ish.
More or less.
The reason why I have 2 sprint shoes is I needed another one for this method. So I turned my Hermes sandals into sprint shoes.
Yep.
Matters. The other accessory he had was is everything she needs.
Not sure.
Yeah, weird. What did I have on? Oops. I don't remember. I guess she can have the connoisseurs on. Not that. I missed. I honestly don't remember. I had something on her for a reason.
I'll have to check the replay.
Yeah.
Or you'll jump into the fight and you'll remember.
Quite possibly. I know we didn't have like the connoisseurs catalog on, so. Alright, see if I remember how to do this.
Good bap.
Kevin's speech during this is concentrating a lot. Ooh, harsh.
Just short.
But we can get it, we can get it.
Yeah, that is none health. Hello.
We're fine.
Thanks.
Doing pretty okay.
Okay, so you got everything on. Not quite.
Not quite.
but
There goes in
there's
peril.
everything.
There we go.
Alright.
So you get to look at their mouths up close.
I know, they're awful. And their eyes.
Oh,
Hideous, horrible beasties.
this is my life now.
So you want to like really alternate dazes and attacks. So it can be a little hard to line up, but you just kind of got to watch what Snow is doing and like start and stop your attacks when he dazes.
Yep.
And then you can kind of flag the last one with a high wind.
Nicely done.
You do a high wind a little earlier. I always play it safe because if you don't kill him with a high wind, his stagger gauge goes away and he stands up.
You're in danger.
And you're fucked. So, no, I did get 2 ingots at the start of stream.
It's true.
So, my luck was in. All right, well, it doesn't really matter what I had on her. What I had on her earlier worked, so. Dokily dokily, growth like collector, connoisseur, we're good. All right, well, that's it for today. We're getting there. We have 2 more runs of the Faultwarrens. 1 to do the last the last mission before you unlock 51. So I want to get 2, yeah, 2 left. We have got another Xenertric kill. We've got this fight.
Yes.
This fight I'm going to do fun things for. And then we have 64, which we unlock by doing 51. We have to finish the Faultwarrens in order to unlock 64. So we're 92% of the way there, which I think is also lesser because I've gotten a 4 and a 5. The percent counts the 5 stars.
Right.
But yeah, I'll do those off stream next time. Yeah, we've only got a handful more missions plus the super boss.
Yep, we'll finish it up.
I will try to get full Crystarium.
All right.
For Tuesday, we should be pretty good on that front. Like everyone's really doing really well, to be honest. Ooh, Spells.
Yes, of course.
Spells. Yeah, roll level 2. Roll level 2.
Yeah, she is finally a slightly better Ravager.
Hey, Roga.
All this stuff that Fang hasn't learned yet because she's just had so many other things she needs to do.
Yep.
The curse of being too good at everything.
We're not gonna get this, but we're not gonna get that roll level. We're gonna be very close. We're gonna be right next to it. We are getting there. Everyone has nearly maxed out a secondary roll. And again, just like mostly by doing like the growth egg led into being able to do a bunch of the post-game stuff and also
pretty quickly.
Like really being able to kill turtles,
Yep.
then that really helps you out. Like I really haven't done that much grinding off stream.
Yep.
So we're getting really close to everyone being maxed out. Really my hope is that I get a tier 3 weapon on Fang. I'm gonna try and get the set up for the super boss, so everyone's CP maxed out. It's just really helpful for that super boss.
Yep.
And yeah, so yeah, next time the final remaining missions, the super boss.
Yes, and we're gonna do a poll for our next game.
We're gonna do a patron poll. We have not done a patron poll in a long time.
God knows when.
I'm sorry about that. It's just mostly our slots have been mostly spoken for.
Yep.
We have a lot of like sub goals, mini sub goals, and that really like took over a lot of the patron poll stuff.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we did a lot of those on Thursday and stuff.
But
we
that will be that.
We will be putting up a poll for starting a new game next Sunday.
Alright.
Alright, tomorrow I'll be back with more Cyber Sleuth. Hopefully several will be able to join me as we get more Digimon.
Indeed.
Digital monsters.
They are the champions.
Bye,
Bye
everyone.
everybody.